Hey, this is Lego Preethan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Lego Ninjago Movie series minifigure, or minifigure series. So there are 20 minifigures in the Lego Ninjago Movie minifigure series, just like they did for the Lego Batman movie and the Lego movie itself, I'm pretty sure. Just to include more, because if they have the limit of 15, like the usual series, the standard one, they wouldn't really have any freedom to put any characters they wanted. So let's just get started. The first, to start off, we're going to be looking at Volcano Garmadon. This is a really cool version of Garmadon because it's Volcano Garmadon, but they only call Volcano Garmadon because of his pajamas, and that's really amazing. And included with him, you also get a bowl and a spoon, and then his forearms usually, and then his big new helmet and his new design that for the movie itself. And the packaging does look very interesting. It's not white, but it's like a peach white kind of thing. We don't know the exact color how it's gonna look, but you can see on the bottom over there. It does look pretty cool. This is Volcano Garmadon. Next up is Sensei Wu or Master Wu. I think he's in one of the sets so far. I don't know which variant, but definitely to get Master Wu in this is pretty cool. Included with them is like a bag of cornflakes, or I think it's a printed brick, I think, with a 1x2 tile on top. And then also you can see the cloth piece on the bottom that he's wearing, and you also, I think I saw him in action in the short, the Ninjago short on the Lego Batman movie DVD, and it's pretty interesting. And you can't really see the printing on his front or the back, obviously, because they haven't showed anything. And to note, this isn't all 20 of the minifigures. They've only released 10 today. The last 10 will be released tomorrow. But again, the printing on the box itself is very interesting. It's just really cool. And I don't think we've ever gotten one like that before. And then you get the hat, and just everything is just cool about Sensei Wu. And then the next one is Spinjitzu Training Nia. So this is also very interesting. You can see the Sensei Wu logo on the front over there. And then her hair is the same, I think, from all the sets pictures we've seen so far. And then this time around, instead of getting the normal color swords we've seen, like black and silver, we've gotten brown this time. So it's like a practice sword mostly. And yeah, the printing on the front looks pretty interesting, and on the back, we are not sure yet. But the face also looks very unique, and we haven't seen it before. And they've just changed things up a bit, which is very nice. So the next one is going to be Lloyd Garmadon. And this one is actually very interesting because we've never seen a hood piece with hair like that, because you can clearly see that the hood piece, they molded it with the hair, so that's really interesting. I don't know if the hood goes all around his neck, but it kind of looks like you just take it off from the top, and I think it's going to be plastic. They wouldn't make it... not plastic, obviously it is plastic. I don't think they would make it like soft or squishy, made it out of rubber. They might make it out of hard plastic. So we're not sure how it's gonna, what the material is gonna be made out of for the hood. And then again, the spoon and the bowl is also very interesting, and then his jacket and all that stuff is very amazing. And then the next one is a sushi chef, and we have seen the bald kind of attempt before, as we've seen for the old man in one of the series, and I think we've also seen it for Alfred so far in a different skin tone. But this one is included with a kind of I don't know what to call it, but it's around his head. It's like with stripes and everything, so that's very cool. And the sushi piece we've also seen before, and you can also see very faintly on the top, well, on the bottom next to him, near his legs, you can also see 1x1 tube with the 1x1 tile of another sushi piece. So that's really cool. So you get two printed sushi tiles, and then you get a cleaver included with him. And then the dual molded legs is also very a nice addition. And yeah, again, on the robe that he has right now, you can see pictures of shrimp and everything, so that's a very nice detail. And then the face is also very unique as usual. Next one is Masako, and this, I don't know how it's gonna play in the movie because Misako in the TV series is actually very old. It is. In the TV show, I haven't seen that much, but from what I've seen, Misako is old, and that same goes for Garmadon. So I don't know why she is young in this. It wouldn't really make sense, but it's still cool nonetheless. I do like the hair with the chopsticks in it, which is very nice. And I don't think we've seen a hairpiece like that before. And she also does have a purse included with her. And the jacket continues onto the leg printing, and that's very nice. And I think she also has a badge, which is also very nice. Just the printing also is very nice. And then the next one is the Jaywalker, which is also very interesting. This is like the kind of vacation kind of Jay we've seen before. And you do see the iPhone 1x2 printed tile with his face on it, so that's really cool. They've gotten very accurate with the same face that he's making right now. And the hair is just very unique in the Lego Ninjago movie. They've gone really out of the box for all the hair pieces, so that's really nice. And you can see the freckles, and he's also got a scarf around his neck, but again, we can't see the printing on the torso to be sure how it looks. And then yeah, it's like a selfie stick, so that's pretty cool. And then also, this one is a Shark Army Great White minifigure in the series. I don't know how the suits work, but it appears to me that like his suit is damaged or it's out of power. So I think their suits run on power or battery, something like that. And that's really nice. The printing is amazing. You can see on the top left of the shark mask, shark helmet, it's like a burnt kind of thing, so I think it just like ran out of battery. You can also see that on the legs and the side of the arms, and it just looks like everything is melted on his torso. And I don't think we've ever seen this, but the fish piece in black this time. We've always seen it in orange or gray, but we've never really seen it in black before. And then the classic fire piece is also very interesting. And the face on the inside looks very interesting, but it's hard to tell how it looks like with the mask on top. Next is going to be General number 1, Shark Army General number 1. This is also very cool. She has a new hairpiece also, and I think she does come in one of the sets, but in a different variation. But this is another one of her variations. And then she does have 2 cape pieces, actually, one for the top and one on the bottom. And she does come with the new kind of slushy kind of piece with the straw and everything. And then the scales on the bottom are very interesting also. And yeah, it looks really amazing. I don't know what else to say. But let's go to the next one. This one's called Gong and Guitar Rocker. This one's very generic. I know this is supposed to be one of the citizens, and they're just supposed to like mix things up, but it just doesn't look very cool to me because he just has a bland face, to be honest. His shirt piece looks very cool. His torso does look very cool, and then the side printing you can see very faintly, and then you see his shorts are very ripped, and then you can see his sneakers also, and then he does come with a guitar piece. But this isn't very one of the interesting ones. And then the next one, well, we're back to square one. So these are the first 10, and I will come with a video tomorrow with the last 10. But other than that, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.